Hello, good afternoon. Today, welcome to Cooking with Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious hibiscus lemonade. Look at this. Look how delicious and refreshing this hibiscus lemonade looks like. It tastes amazing, refreshing, and perfect for this summer. I want to show you how I prepare it here at home. Instead of going out and buying those soft drinks, why not make a delicious hibiscus lemonade at home? These are my ingredients. I have lemons. I have hibiscus flowers. They come out really dry. Let me show you how this looks. They're dry. They release all the flavor and the color when you soak them in water. Before you make this delicious hibiscus lemonade, put it in water, let it soak overnight, and then the next day, enjoy. Make your lemonade at home. I have here simple syrup, and the simple syrup is 1 cup of sugar to 1 cup of water. You put it and you put it to boil. Once the sugar, the granulated sugar melts away completely and the water is see-through, then it's ready to prepare your delicious lemonades at home. I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the hibiscus flower aside. And I have my lemons here. Let me get the rest of the equipment I'm going to use.
So Laura C says hello.
Hello, beautiful Laura. How are you today?
So my friends, if you watch this video now, please give us a thumbs up. If you watch this video later, because I think we have most of our views after we've posted the video, be sure to give us that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. My sister loves making a lot of lemonades, especially during the summer, horchatas as well. So we hope you enjoy this recipe. So sister, the hibiscus flowers, we need to buy the dried hibiscus flower.
They sell them. They sell them dry.
Okay, and
they're
then
really dry. Look at this.
So this is a hibiscus flower.
Uh-huh.
This is what gives the hibiscus tea and the lemonade this rich, dark red color that just is amazing. It's a ruby red color. And what do you do with this flower?
What you need to do when you prepare this delicious lemonade, all these dry flowers, petals of flower of the hibiscus, you need to go ahead, put it in water, let it soak completely for overnight. What I like to do is, let me show you how I have prepared it. I left it overnight so that you can see what I do with it. Let me show you. Let me show you what I do.
So this is the hibiscus flower that's been left soaking overnight.
And look at the difference. This is very dry, very, very dry. And here they have been hydrated overnight, and you could see the intense
in water overnight.
The intense color,
ruby red color,
and the flavor. Of course, look at this. Let me grab one so you could see how flexible this is. Look at this, nice and flexible.
So you let it soaking overnight in order to make this hibiscus lemonade.
Yes. So this is how you buy them at the supermarket. They are very dry. Very, very dry, and that's exactly how you need to buy them. This is the hibiscus flower, and here I left them soaking overnight. They get nice and pliable. The water really turns to this burgundy red. Look at this.
So what we want is the infusion
with
the water, soaking overnight.
Soaking overnight.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this aside. But I wanted to show you the two different so that you could see how they look. And now I'm going to start with my lemons. I'm going to start slicing my lemons in the middle. These lemons are organic. They are from my garden. Look at this. They are so juicy. They have a little bit of seeds, but they come out amazing.
Sylvia says a hello, Gloria, from Texas.
Hello, Sylvia. A big kiss all the way to Texas. Thank you for being here, my friend. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting all the delicious juice out of my lemons. Of course, if you wanna add your pulp, go ahead. The reason that I'm doing this so that the seeds don't go into my lemonade when I'm ready to pour all the delicious juice.
So these lemons are from your tree backyard.
Yes.
From your backyard.
And this little gadget really works. It gets all the juice and all the pulp out of the lemons. My mouth is already watering. Look at this. All that delicious
So we
juice.
want to hold the pulp and all the seeds behind. If you have lemons that have seeds, then this is perfect.
But if you have lemons that are seedless, well, then you could add the pulp. It'll taste amazing. Let me go ahead and just continue getting all this delicious juice. I am completely blessed because I have 2 lemon juices trees at home.
So you have 2 different lemons at home. You have
Yes.
the yellow ones, of course, and then you have the lime ones, the green ones.
The green ones, yes.
Well, that looks really nice.
But this drink is perfect for this summer, especially the long weekends when we're at home. We're stay at home safe. Why not make a delicious drink for your family, and you know exactly how much sugar you're giving your family instead of going and getting those drinks or making those little bags of Kool-Aid. Why not make something out of our...
Something healthier.
Yes, healthier.
So my friends, if this is the first time you're here watching my sister Cooking with Gloria, I recommend that you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much to the people who have subscribed already, because her channel is growing.
Yes.
We're very thankful for your subscription to the channel. And if you are watching this video after, make sure to smash that like button. We really appreciate it. Make sure that you subscribe, because my sister puts up 3 recipes a week, and of course it's not the same recipe that you would expect. It's different kinds of recipes,
Yes,
which is my sister's known for. And if you're enjoying these lemonades my sister's been doing all summer, go ahead and give us that thumbs up, because we have so many on the channel already. We have traditional horchatas, we have the not so traditional horchatas, we have our regular lemonades like this one here. And then we have the not so traditional tomato lemonades, the cucumber lemonades as well,
Aloe vera
the
lemonades.
aloe vera lemonades. So definitely, it's a channel you want to be subscribed to.
And the squash lemonade. They
Oh
come
yes,
out
the squash
delicious.
lemonade.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna.
I
put
was
this
just telling my
aside.
sister a few days ago that when we were little, during the hot summers here in California, what we would do is my mom would make these lemonades and not tell us what they were.
You know something?
So we would have the squash, and we didn't know it was squash.
No, we had the tomato lemonade. And I remember thinking when I was small, oh, Mom made a pink lemonade. And I was all excited saying, it's a pink lemonade. My mom made it from scratch. But I never knew it was a tomato lemonade.
Until it was too late.
The same thing I did with my kids. Of course, I didn't tell them that it was a tomato lemonade. You already have it on my channel. And they were drinking. They said, Mom, you make the lemonade? I said, the pink lemonade? I said, it tastes amazing, huh? And they enjoyed it. And you know something? My mom says, did they like the tomato? I said, Mom, don't say that it's made out of tomato, because they're going to say, oh, we had tomato lemonade. But you know
well,
something?
a tomato is a fruit, so definitely.
That's true, yeah, that's true. And it has a lot of benefits. Sometimes it's so hard for us, for the kids, to start eating those veggies, you know, and like that, it's easier for them. They don't know what they're drinking, but it tastes amazing.
And it's a healthier option.
Yes. Here I'm going to have my simple syrup. Remember that the syrup is to taste. If you don't want to add simple syrup, you could add agave, you could add honey. You decide what kind of sweetener you want to add to your lemonades. And here I'm going to start pouring some in here.
Well, we have a total of 7 views.
Oh, thank you so much.
Camilla says, hi, how are you?
Thank you, beautiful. I'm doing
We have a
fine.
lot of our views after the video is posted.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming to my sister's channel, Cooking with Gloria. We really appreciate it. Make sure, if you're new, that you subscribe to the channel. We are amazingly, we are growing, and we're very happy to see that we have a lot more people on the channel.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let me get
And we do have 3 recipes during the week. So we recommend that if you like, if you like to see something new or new recipes, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give us that thumbs up. It really helps us out. And today we are making a hibiscus lemonade from scratch. We're showing you exactly how it's done. You would have to buy the hibiscus flower, which is nice and dried right here. Then my sister hydrates it overnight in water, and you get that very rich ruby red color. You then add your simple syrup, which is of course a cup of sugar, granulated sugar, and a cup of water, and you just dissolve it.
And look at this. Once you have everything in here, look how strong and penetrated the flavor and the color of the hibiscus. Look at this.
It's a very deep red color.
And now, let me taste. Tastes amazing. Tastes amazing and refreshing.
So my friends, I can't wait for you to try this hibiscus lemonade, because I know you've had the hibiscus tea. It's very similar. This is, of course, with our lemon that we added.
Let me get some ice for my pitcher.
And this is the end result. A delicious hibiscus lemonade. And this really looks amazing. You can see the difference from the dried hibiscus flowers to then the ones you've soaked overnight. It releases all of that rich red color into the water, and of course that flavor.
And now let me pour it in so you could see how this looks. And I hope I don't make a mess.
You are making a mess, but
yes,
that's okay.
I am, but that's okay.
Oh wow. So we're
How
just gonna
does
put
this
some
look? How
water.
does
It
this
looks
look?
amazing. Let me just show them how we start off with this
With
recipe.
the dry one?
We start off with the dry hibiscus flowers, which I always thought I don't know what I thought it was, but the hibiscus flower. Then from that we go straight and soaking it overnight. And of course, there's no worry if your pitcher is not completely full, because definitely it's a very strong flavor. You can actually add more water to this here, and it'll completely infuse it with the color and the flavor of the hibiscus flower. So I highly recommend that you do that. This will turn out delicious. So here it is with a little more ice and water. Our pitcher is ready.
Look at this. Look at this. The color is so penetrating. Let me pour it in one glass.
It's a deep red color.
Yes, a very deep red color. And as you could see, let me show it if you just add the water and just use straight from your, look at this.
It's infused with this really nice red ruby color
And
from the hibiscus flower.
You can even smell the aroma that it gives.
Yeah, you really can.
Look at this.
So for this recipe, what we did is that we, of course, set our hibiscus flowers to soak overnight. And then, of course, we use that water to make our hibiscus lemonade using some fresh squeezed lemonades.
Nice and hydrated. Look at this, Carlos. They are nice and hydrated. They're not as dry as we buy them.
Well, no, because you soaked them overnight.
Let me get some ice.
So, my friends, if you're new to Cooking with Gloria, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you like this recipe, make sure to give us a thumbs up. It really does help us and lets us know that you like what we're doing here for you. So as you can see, here is that nice, rich red color from the hibiscus lemonade.
This is for you, Carlos, and I have mine here. And let's enjoy something at home, because when you make this delicious lemonade at home, you know exactly what you are offering your family. It comes out amazing and refreshing. I hope you have a beautiful long weekend with your family. One kiss, one hug, and remember, like, subscribe, and share. See you soon. Bye-bye.